shit. You know what's amazing? What's amazing? This is one of my favorite things that's actually ever happened to me in my life is, we're doing this with a live studio audience. Live from VidCon. Live from VidCon, guys. Not only is our Wi-Fi completely fucking up, but also, Nick had to take a fat shit. He just left. He's not here. Nick's not here at all. And also, apparently everybody's like cooking up a storm. There's like steaks being cooked behind me. Everything's going crazy. I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore. I was very calm. Everything was cool. I was having a good day. You know what? It was fine. I was having a good day. Everything was cool. I was chilling. And I was about to go back down to VidCon. And then all of a sudden, Lacey Green shows up with about 6 bottles of champagne. Fucked my whole life up. Done. I was dead after that. Everything got completely fucking crazy. Welcome everybody to the YouTube Saints. I am your host, Jeff Holiday. Nick has been fired forever into the sun through a giant fucking cannon. We're doing the show on Saturday. The only time we ever do it on a Saturday. The only time we break the format, and we don't do it on a Sunday. And that's because we're on vacation. So that's pretty much how it is. So Vane, where is Fat Pat?
California.
Jesus Christ. California's over. Look, do you see what we're dealing with? I come down here. I'm an Oregonian. I'm used to people being very chill. Did you guys know every Californian looks like that? All of them. They all have those soulless eyes. It's absolutely terrifying.
I'm blending in.
They do not have soulless eyes. I remember the comeback.
It's fair. Dragon of the West actually does have soulless eyes. It's very true.
No, he's just high.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what happens when you work at Home Depot for so long. Sometimes you get meta and suddenly you have like you on the screen behind you, but nobody can see you because it's all washed out because your camera settings are garbage. That's right. Anyway, so it's Saturday night. It's our unofficial Saints night. It's our live show from VidCon. This is me filling empty space by doing exposition. And my good buddy Vox Providence is taking candid photos of me. But I'm actually not being very candid because I know that he's there. But what I do have is I got some stream candy, and this is doable. This is very doable. It's totally fine. We're having a fantastic time out here in California, hanging out with all the homies, having a great time. Absolutely. You guys went and did a photo shoot today?
Did we?
Did you?
I don't remember.
Is that supposed to be hush hush?
Did we do a photo shoot?
I don't remember.
He doesn't remember either.
All I know is that I was on my way over to the house over here because I'm in a different house, and they were like, "Yeah, it's totally cool. We're coming back from the Pacific Ocean. Magog's very salty." I'm like,
Literally salty.
literally salty? Interesting. I'm hitting that vape like it's a crack pipe, dude. You know what? I'll tell you what. VidCon is like an endurance race. You have to make sure you can actually keep going as long as possible, because otherwise, VidCon will get on top of you and it will fuck you up. You have to be a master of your own dimension with this shit. For sure. Candid Eagles nudes. You know what? My nudes have not yet shown up on Candid. Not yet.
Oh, Christ.
Hey!
Hey, that dish was so powerful. I feel like Ludacris should have written the soundtrack for it.
I just fired you!
I'm back. It's $24.99 from Frankly, my dear. Party hard and have a drink on me. Will do.
We love you, Frank. We love you very much, buddy. Yeah, everything is totally terrible. If for some reason this stream cuts out, we are recording it just in case it totally fucking shits up.
Yep.
We're doing our best with it, but like this house Wi-Fi... Will you turn that off?
It's great, right?
No.
It's infinity. It's so bright.
This is too meta for me. I can't handle this.
Alright, fine. We'll go with something.
It just reminds me that I didn't actually get the ticker line actually working here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's okay. I didn't
It's
know.
fine. Nobody tweets with hashtag YT Saints anyway.
Nah, nobody does.
I hire this dude to like... They can't even see what that is. They don't even know what it is. They can't tell. Watch as Nick breaks the house and has to pay a huge deposit fee.
That's the police, by the way. Sting.
It's a picture of Sting.
He'll be watching you.
If you don't know why Sting is a problem, you probably should be
Every
watching Midweek
step you
Saints.
take, every move you make.
I'm gonna send out an SOS for your ass. Anyway,
Just
You're the
destroyed that
gay.
fucking bathroom with it.
pretty gay.
So hey everybody, yeah, welcome to YouTube. Says we made it. I didn't get a ticker line right now. I was busy fighting the Pacific Ocean. The dog was there.
No, it wasn't.
He saw me. I fought that shit.
Did you win?
Well, I mean, I'm here, and where's that fucking ocean at? Exactly.
You sit upon a throne of lies.
Yep, we're just dropping bows. Yeah, that was good though. I saw the Pacific Ocean for the first time ever. It was fantastic. It was very salty. There was a lot of waves. I thought I was gonna get swept out to sea.
Did anybody tell you that you're gonna burn in hell?
That's all all the time.
Okay, so last year when we were leaving VidCon, me and Vernaculus had never seen the Pacific Ocean before, and he was like, I want to see it. That's my goal. I want to see the Pacific Ocean because I came all the way out here to California. So I had a friend of mine pick us up. We drove to Santa Monica, and we literally had enough time for me and Vern to jump out of the car and go run out Santa Monica fucking pier. And in the span of us running out there and back, we got told by 3 different street preachers that we were going to burn in eternal hellfire.
Be like, it's alright, bro.
Pretty amazing.
SPF 50. I ain't burning at all. Don't worry. Thanks.
That's right.
Thanks. You're kind worried. I like it.
I just realized what glass. What's up, you hellbound heathens? You guys are ready for some next poisoning of the well fucking stream?
Yeah. It even says Sophane on it.
Does it?
So look at the. Did you even look at the glasses? Yeah.
Everything's backwards when I look through these.
Yeah.
It says Niafos. Anyway, what are we doing?
Oh yeah, we got some news.
Okay, let's do that.
You know, I can't tell what my favorite Police album would be actually.
How about it's the one where you stick your head in an oven?
Hey, ooh, that's a little anti-Semitic thing, I think. Anyway,
Okay.
speaking of anti-Semitic, we got news about Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who for the longest time I thought was the bastard love child of Mike Huckabee and Bernie Sanders.
So did I.
They had a butt baby.
That's I literally thought that they were actually related.
Yeah, it's a family feud. Thanksgivings are very awkward in that house.
There's a lot of Sanders and holidays. They're all made with the original 76 herbs and spices.
76 herbs and spices. Now, again, I guess this TV
12
plan of ours didn't work. I think it's because of that top light, honestly.
Do you think so?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Try turn it off, we'll see.
When do we do that?
No, now we just look like garbage sitting in front of a bright screen.
'Cause I wear black sunglasses at night.
This is like 2006 era YouTube reaction right now. Except we got a nicer TV than you and the platform could afford at the time. So I'm gonna read this to y'all. The owner of the Red Hen explains why she asked Sarah Huckabee Sanders to leave. As you've seen in this, with all these very pressing political issues, the banality of activists throughout the world, it never ceases to amaze. And here we have a chance of Trump's own press secretary getting kicked out of a restaurant. Lexington, Virginia, Stephanie Wilkinson was home Friday evening, nearly 200 miles from the White House, when the choice presented itself. My God, this Washington Post writer needs to go back to writing cereal taglines. Yeah. Her phone rang about 8 p.m. It was a chef at the Red Hen, a tiny farm-to-table restaurant that she co-owned just off Main Street in a small city in the western part of the state. Sarah Huckabee Sanders had just walked in and sat down. The chef informed her. He said the staff was a little concerned. What should we do? I don't know. Take her order and make her fucking food and let her have fucking dinner? I mean, I'm no fan of Sarah Huckabee Sanders or the Trump administration in general, but if you're running a special farm-to-table restaurant, maybe don't kick out people because you don't like their politics. Hey? Just saying. Yeah, so it seemed unlikely to her that President Trump's press secretary should be dining 26... What's this? What is this?
Stacy.
Stacy?
Stacy. Liquid Stacy.
Did she just hand you a drink and said it was Stacy?
What is that? It's like apple rum or something. Is it that apple shine?
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's not. Anyway, it's very Stacy. Yeah, the staff seemed a little concerned. What should we do? Seemed unlikely that President Trump's press secretary would be dining at the 26-seat restaurant in rural Virginia, but then it was unlikely that her entire staff would have misidentified Sanders, who arrived last to a table of 8, booked under her husband's name.
Where's the controls? I want to turn the gamma down.
The control is right here, and it's just.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can set one on.
Yeah, no, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but with this, she.
No.
That didn't work.
That didn't work.
No. All we see is and now this is a fucking stupid, it's a poorly written article. It's Washington Post, so we're dealing with garbage to begin with. But it said, she knew Lexington, population 7,000, had voted overwhelmingly against Trump in a county that voted overwhelmingly for him. Hashtag resistance.
No, don't power off. I'm trying to do your menu, you piece of shit.
You pull it towards you.
Oh, you pull it towards me.
Yeah, that's how you select.
Alright.
Yep, and she knew and believed that Sarah Huckabee's handers would work in the service of an inhumane and unethical administration that she publicly defended the president's cruelest policies, and that could not stand. Not a huge fan of confrontation, Wilkinson said. I have a business and I want the business to thrive. This feels like the moment in our democracy when people have to make uncomfortable actions and decisions to uphold their morals. Fuck you, lady. God damn it. This is like, and it's funny too because it's like, hey guys, do you feel like you shouldn't be making cakes for gay wedding couples? You don't want to make no gay cakes? Well, that's fine. But this is the kind of shit we're gonna have to deal with for the rest of the time. That's right. Every person with a business deciding that they're going to use their business as a platform to show the world what kind of virtues they have. So yeah, the story here being here, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Suckabee Handers, I Heart Huckabees.
Okay.
Got kicked out of a restaurant for being herself.
I have a lot to say about this. Okay. Either it's okay to say that you don't want to serve somebody, or it's not okay to say that you don't want to serve somebody.
The very fact that the other day, Jim Jeffries, a comedian I liked a lot more before he caught the Trump derangement syndrome, but sat down with Jordan Peterson and discussed lobsters. But he actually, and this is honestly was credit to Peterson too.
Okay.
Because in their conversation, he asked about the gay wedding cake question.
Right.
And Peterson responded like, well, that's their business and they should have a right to, the reasonable argument in favor of them being free to discriminate as it was.
Sure.
And then Jeffries asked him, he's like, well, isn't it, is it okay if you say you don't want to serve someone because they're black? And, there's a whole thing, society went over this whole thing, civil rights movement, and they said you had to. And that pretty much made society better, would you agree? And Peterson was like, well, yeah. Okay, you make a good point. Maybe I'm wrong.
Really?
Yeah, and it was honestly like, make fun of him a lot, but hats off to Peterson, because not many people in any kind of public spotlight will say that. But again, yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, well, the fact that Jim Jeffries actually laid it out in such a fashion where he did make an honest point, it's a good argument.
Because this is like, and what you're talking about is one of the reasons why this thing is like a controversial issue. Is it's not just like, well, this guy didn't want to make a cake for a bunch of gays. It's not just that. And it's not like, well, we don't like this bitch from the fucking news because of her politics. We don't want to make the cake for her or the whatever, like feed her because of this shit. It's because these types of things set standards in our society. So you have to decide, well, where's the cutoff? And if you make a cutoff, an artificial cutoff, does that then mean that you're making an artificial like delineation of where it's cool and where it's not cool? And is that not bullshit? So I don't know.
Well, I mean, the thing I think too is, and on a business, from a business perspective,
right?
This restaurateur,
yeah,
and that baker were fucking imbeciles. You're fucking retarded. You got business. Do do business.
Right.
Serve
yeah,
those who
yeah,
come.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I was running the donut shop, David Duke could come in holding the dick of Richard Spencer to come in and lead to get some Krispy Kreme cruller things. I'd sell the motherfucking donuts. I might fart on them a little bit or something, but that's my prerogative as a shitty business owner.
But no, I think you're hitting on like one of the most cogent arguments about that, and that really is kind of like at the core of it. Beside this argument is, we want to literally pay you to make something.
No.
Okay.
And even if you want to make a statement too, if you want to make a political statement of some kind, just be a dick about it. Do your job like everybody else is expected to. You know, everybody else is expected to do their fucking jobs, and to go, do your job. But at the same time, like, if you want to be a dick about it, be a dick about it. Be like, here you go. Here's your gay wedding cake and your farm to table dinner. I hope you eat shit and die. You fuck. That'll be $23.50.
Man, what? That's a wild ass thing to try and figure out.
Well, this is what I love about this argument, though.
Yeah.
It's like, because it's not black and white. It's not cut and dry.
No,
on
it's
the
not.
one hand,
It's
the
not
right,
easy.
Yeah, on the one hand, the rights of business owners and proprietors to make their own choices.
That's important.
But on the other hand, too, fighting back against discrimination by mandating that if you're going to have a public business that serves the public, that you have to serve all the public.
Also
not just
important.
the parts of the public that you like.
Right.
And
Also important.
It's a fun back. I mean, like, I had the same thing when the transgender and military question came up. Because naturally, you had all these people who think, we need to let every tranny in every armed service we can just because equality. And then you had other people thinking that any gay people in the military would cause us to lose every war forever. Both fucking moronic statements. But the fact is
that's
like,
pretty bad.
Yeah, when you come down to it, I mean, like, you got a question of unit cohesion. Yeah.
Right.
It's the same reason we don't let women into frontline combat positions largely is because it's worried about, like, it'll disrupt unit cohesion. But on the other side, too, if you're a person who I don't care what fucking color, creed, sexual orientation you are, as long as you ain't a fucking pedo or some kind of sicko, if you want to take that oath and you want to defend your fucking country, I think you ought to have the right to do that. So it's a difficult question either way.
Woke.
Very woke. I'm so woke I need to support you.
I will not take the woke path. I will instead say I dated some really terrible women, and I wouldn't mind if they saw frontline combat.
Well, all the same.
Oh,
God damn!
That's hard, dude.
See, I like this. I like this because this is Wilkinson. This isn't from the article. This is the owner.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it continues on. Now the redhead is no bigger than some apartments, and the group table was impossible to miss. Sanders in a black dress, her husband, three or four men and women roughly of similar ages. It's almost like they were just people, a married couple, out with some friends. Fuck me, that's insane. Oh, do you have a remote?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try and see if we
I was like, no, that's for the.
This is where it gets fun though. They had cheese boards in front of them. Yeah. They had cheese boards in front of them, Wilkinson said, like any other family. It's almost like they're actually just people. Wow, fuck me, that's weird. Wilkinson the kitchen was already preparing the party's main course. Wilkinson interrupted to huddle with her workers. Several redhead employees are gay, she said.
Go back.
Will you stop? No, keep going. No, ignore what I'm doing.
No.
Stop. No, you keep going.
They knew Sanders had defended Trump's desire to bar transgender people from the military. Okay, so homosexual waitstaff, they're on par with a transgender service member. Yeah, that's the same fucking thing. I would boot a fucking high profile individual out of my restaurant too because some of my waitstaff are too fucking.
Whatever.
Yeah. This month, they all watched her evade questions and defended Trump policy that caused migrant children to be separated from their parents. It's almost like that's her fucking job. She does her job. Can you do yours? Tell me what you want me to do. I can ask her to leave, Wilkinson told her staff, and they said yes. It was important to Wilkinson, she said, that Sanders had already been served, that her staff had not simply refused her on site. Oh, that's great. You guys let them sit down and eat some food before kicking them out. Fuck the red hen. Straight up. Fuck the red hen.
Straight up.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, like, and I'm not remotely a Trump fan. I'm not remotely a Suckerby Handers fan. But yeah, fuck this restaurant. I mean, she's the owner of a restaurant. I've worked at a number of restaurants, and any restaurant I've worked at Salt, especially privately owned, especially something that was proud of what we did. The only time the owner would kick somebody out is if they were being disruptive or dangerous. In the case of this, Wilkinson should have huddled up with her staff, let them clutch their pearls, fan themselves, and get over it, and then said, "Okay, get back to fucking work."
I agree.
So that's and then she said, "I'd like you to leave." Sarah Sanders does what every high-profile person from the administration does by tweeting about it. Last night I was told by the owner of the Red Hen in Lexington, Virginia, to leave because I work for POTUS, and I politely left. Her actions say far more about her than me.
Do it.
I always do my best to treat people, including those I disagree with, respectfully, and will continue to do so.
Right.
I ate a Jack in the Box today. It's unrelated.
That's good. No, that's good.
Yeah, so that's a kind of.
And then we put a guy named Jack in the box.
We did. We jackholed his box clean wide open all up in the Pacific. It was great. All the Santorum just flowed back out into the ocean.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No.
That was good times.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
Mm-mm.
There was Wizards at the Beach and there was jackholing going on.
There was
I even found
Wizards of the Beach. Okay.
I even got a souvenir. Like a lot of people like beach sand. I was thinking of getting a shell, but no, you know what I found? I got a tiny boot. I got a tiny little boot.
Tiny boot's pretty good.
It's a little tiny boot. And the great thing is too is my vape juice fits in it, so now it's a juice boot. You see?
Oh my God.
Juice boot.
Okay. All right. So, for some reason, because everything is like falling apart, and I'm trying to do this through a laptop that is not as set up as it needs to be. I'm gonna check this out this way. Okay. Hang on. I got this because I'm a wizard.
Okay.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm gonna.
All right. We got Papel, 200 rubles. Ooh, we got rubles. Didn't think I'd stay up late enough to catch this, but I did, so cheers. Zyko. Dragon of the West, Spice must flow. You know what? Is that like an in-joke from last night when you guys were hanging out with them?
No, it's a Sting reference.
Oh, it's you. Look, this. Look, come here. Come here. No, come here. You know what? Here's the thing. Dragon here is a super fan. He's a patron of mine. I've been hanging out with this kid for fucking ever. You literally super chatted us in the same room.
Hey, I wanted to give you $2. I'm not. You want me to Okay, here we go.
You could have just shoved it in my pants and rubbed it on my dick.
Okay, here you go. Donation.
Oh yeah, no. Dragon is
I love this
a
guy.
rare and beautiful creature. You might almost say that he was like a desert rose. Yale. That's Latest thing.
Let's
You got it. Yeah.
let's not make that a thing.
Yeah, let's not lose our faith in
No.
him.
Like an Englishman in New York.
He's
Yeah.
an alien.
Please. I would love one. Thank you.
Just pour a big glass. We'll
we'll share
be
it.
drinking from the same cup.
And of course, our buddy Franklin Madeir says, "Party hard and have a drink on me." We love you, buddy. It's really good to see you. I will be back out in Georgia or at least North Florida, and I will see you again soon, my friend. Love you very
When
much.
that happens, I'll try to make it down.
Hey, we're going to sterilize that booze so you can drink from it.
Oh, I know.
That's boot. Well, it's a rubbery thing.
What the fuck is this thing?
I don't know. That's what I found that's the boot I
I'm
found.
pretty
at
sure
the-
it's a.
There's vape fluid in a boot.
Yeah.
It's probably somebody lost.
No, I really wanted to take a souvenir home that reminded me and immediately said to anybody who looked at it, Pacific Ocean. And now I have a tiny boot.
Okay.
It's
That
better.
he can drink Bailey's from.
Exactly, it's better than a seashell. It's like Das Boot, except it's not German.
Hake Gregorian, all top dragon. I'm outside. Oh, is somebody outside?
Is there somebody outside?
Oh, Dragon's excited. He's like, is somebody gonna top me?
Somebody gonna top me? Shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
That's kind of hot.
It's been a challenge so far. Let's go to our next article.
Yeah, this next one's really weird. I found this one. I just found it really interesting. This is coming to us from CNN, so you know that it's accurately reported. Yeah, I got a lot of people making noise here, but
Go
all the same.
stab them right in their throats.
Go ahead. Go throw the boot at them. Yeah, this is a weird story. The U.S. wants to leave this American in Syria with $4,210 and no passport. Kind of strange story sounding, right? Well,
I also brought a gift.
as it happens,
California governors.
I'm distracted now. That's okay. I can carry the show. I'm used to it. Yeah. But yeah, so here we go. So after 2 days of walking in the Syrian desert, one fitful night sleeping in a mud hut, and failed attempts to bribe a local into vouching for him to get him safe passage out of ISIS territory, it looked like the man was en route to freedom on the back of a water truck. But when the truck reached the checkpoint near Abu Kashab, there we go. Yeah, guarded by Syrian democratic forces, a soldier spotted the man and asked him to climb down, according to court documents. The Kurds had set up the checkpoint to stop Islamic State fighters from fleeing the area by hiding in large groups of refugees. The soldier was suspicious of the man, who had a long beard, stylish clothing, and a duffel bag containing a Quran, a GPS device, flash drives, $4,200 in cash, and oddly, a snorkel mask and a scuba certification card in Syria.
Okay. Can I take over? Because I see something that I want to literally have be put on the internet that I say this. This is incredible. I don't know I have no idea what this article is because I was shushing at people. But among the files of the flash drives were bomb-making manuals and an array of Arabic spreadsheets, including one named, and I shit you not, this is the best thing I've ever seen written down in the history of mankind. Islamic State Spoils and Booty Bureau.
I'm ready to call the melon here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bureau booty going on.
tonight's episode of the YouTube Saints is now officially named Booty Bureau.
The Federal Bureau of Booty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get a hold of Warcock?
No. I told him to DM me.
I messaged him through the fucking app too and everything. He's somewhere in LA. He's somewhere in LA.
He's probably just out there saving lives.
Probably.
Well, and reminding people that, like, hey, you know, it's great to do good things, but it doesn't matter unless you tweet about it first.
That's right. Yeah. We'll probably have to run into Brad later, and we'll do a special.
Yeah, we'll do something. I mean, we are thinking of perhaps trying to shoot a short segment to maybe post on Sunday to make sure you get your Sunday fix in. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see if we get that done as we continue drinking.
So we got a little bit of a gift. How do you want me to credit you?
H-Grid.
Who? What?
H-Grid.
Hatred?
H-Grid.
I am so deaf with my ear infection.
H-Grig.
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 Everyone on Discord knows.
Oh, yeah, no, I know you too. Wait, now I have a face to paint with it. Okay, H. Greg, give us. Can I say it right?
I like that.
I'm a fucking.
that.
I'm a mess. I'm a mess. But he's like, dude, California gun owners wanted to give this to me, and it says, "Come and get what's left of it." And that's dope.
I want one of those for my fucking my riding armor.
That's dope as fuck,
Yeah.
dude. That's a
That
cool
is
ass
pretty
badge.
dope.
You know,
Also,
I'm a gun nut, right?
It's not an ass
That's
patch.
why I gave it to you.
I also
know.
want. I also like. It's funny because even though they had to like change to those
Love
stocks
guns.
to what for the assault weapons ban they had, I actually think that kind of like that old school rifle stock on the M4 or the M16.
You haven't seen what I had to do to my G36.
It looks well. I think it looks pretty cool too. I mean, I think it looks. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's like, hey, that's pretty inventive, and it looks kind of stylish. I think.
I want to take an old school Marlin 3030 and turn it into a space cat. Because I'm a space cowboy. You can call me Maurice. Whoop woo.
Well,
Okay, what was this? What was this article? What bad shit are you reading anyway?
This story is really weird because all right, so the guy, this dude wandered out of the desert, right, out of the Syrian desert. This was September 11th, 2017, when Kurdish soldiers apprehended the man, according to court filings.
September 11th.
Yeah. He told his captors he was a U.S. citizen and asked them to take him to the Americans. The Americans took him to a safe house for 2 days for interrogation by government agents. He said he had journeyed to Syria as a freelance journalist, was kidnapped by ISIS within days of crossing the border from Turkey. He denied that he was a fighter and said he had made multiple escape attempts over 30 months in the terror group's self-declared caliphate. So the guy, according to him, was taken prisoner by ISIS and tried 30 times to escape. Finally wandered through the desert, came out, ran into some Kurds who weren't sure, and they actually ended up detaining him for like several months in a military post prison in Iraq. Just so they weren't sure if he was a jihadi fighter, because there are a lot of dumb fucks from the U.S. and U.K. who are like, I read Frank Herbert wrong, and now I want to go over to the desert and fight with the jihadis. Fucking brilliant, yeah.
Is that a thing?
There's been a number of them, yeah. Brits and Americans. They've like tried to go over and fight with that for ISIS.
That's 2 Dune references tonight.
There we go.
Yeah. As soon as somebody's like names their military unit the Fremen, things are gonna get kind of weird.
Yeah,
It'll be a little strange.
Well, he denied it. Now, after telling the agents the story, the man was blindfolded and transported via helicopter to a military prison at a classified location in Iraq, where he has been locked up for more than 9 months as an alleged enemy combatant. In federal courthouse 6,000 miles from Iraq, there's an ongoing dispute over the fate of the mysterious detainee caught in the desert with scuba gear and ISIS spreadsheets. In court documents, the prisoner called John Doe because of secrecy surrounding the case. Doe has yet to be charged with a crime.
I frequently get captured with scuba gear
in the desert.
It's usually a sexual thing, but I mean, you know.
I was like, well, I mean, all of those aquatic, like ISIS Navy SEALs, you know.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen their special forces training videos?
I have no idea what we're talking about.
They're great. No, they're great. They're they're pretty terrible ISIS style videos where they just run around with AKs and scream Allahu Akbar.
Are there any
Right.
Are there any monkey bars? Because there always have to be monkey bars.
Oh shit! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special mystery guest.
God.
It
So
is
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
It's Sophane.
Sophane here, just coming in live to tell you guys to continue to watch the show, and we'll see you a little bit later.
Yeah.
That's right, dude.
My God, you've gotten fat.
So
Only like what, 12 hours?
the thing is, everybody knows that Sophane has now evolved into his final form, Soyfane. That's what soy does. Not even once.
I want to throw those glasses on Derek, and I want to call him like Negafane. No, like NEGA, like, you know how, I mean, it's an innocent joke. It's nothing racial about it. Yeah. What are you talking about?
I had a heated gaming moment last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was drunk and I was hanging out with a bunch of people, and they asked me my opinion on one YouTuber. I'm not going to tell you who it was.
Did you repeat it?
No, I'm not gonna repeat it.
No, I mean, did you repeat it in the last joke?
Anyway, so but they were like, well, really, how do you honestly feel about blank YouTuber? And I looked up and I was like, yeah, and I had a heating gaming moment. And everybody went totally fucking shocked that I said
called
it.
him a nincompoop.
Except Derek. Derek was like, yeah, he is.
Yeah. Absolute nincompoop.
Yeah.
Thunderfoot, we're calling you out.
Wasn't Thunderfoot. Wasn't Thunderfoot.
Yeah. Yeah, this story is a bit weird, though. The ACLU argues that the Department of Defense should either bring Doe to the U.S. prosecution or release him. It's a... Yeah, that's happening.
You guys had to get moonshine?
It didn't have to. It's just, you saw the size of the bar here.
What is this?
It's what is this stuff?
Why is this happening? What?
I don't know. It's like, you know, somebody's got to do poisoning the well better than poisoning the well. Am I right? How was TanaCon, boys? Were you the ones who trampled that teenager to death? I know it's you, Pat. And you would rip roaring to stomp on some.
I knew he was into it because he was wearing golf cleats.
Yeah, he's wearing golf cleats, and for some reason he had one of those workout vests that adds 40 pounds to you.
And I was like, "What's up with the new kicks?" And he's like, "Yeah, I call these my Becky stompers." I'm like, "That sounds oddly prophetic."
You know, that sounds like an oddly true story.
It is.
It very well could be.
Poisoning the Well stomped a woman to death at VidCon 2018.
Yeah. You're only laughing because you were there.
It was pretty funny.
The funnier part was when all like the tween blood started making a sloppy mess on the floor and everybody started slipping around and falling down. That was great. Viacom, you bought a great property when you bought out VidCon, let me tell you.
It's very absorbent.
Yes, I know. The bodies of young people with bad taste in YouTube stars, they absorbed each other's blood like nothing. It's amazing what kind of little... You know how they say kids are like little sponges? They absorb everything you throw at them? That includes bodily fluids.
Who knew?
Welcome to VidCon 2018. It's been wonderful. You even get little RFID tags. Alex Jones, I wish you were here so you and Paul Joseph Watson could talk about how this is Obama's doing or something. See, that's the thing. It's like, we're going to microchip us. We're going to forcibly put him in our heads. Like, fuck that. All you got to do is convince someone it's the only way to get in to see, like, Anita Sarkeesian at a panel and they'll willingly wear one.
Do you want to see Logan Paul? Strap a microchip on your wrist. It's cool.
It's so cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty soon, like, you're gonna see, like, hey, like one of the Paul brothers, like, what's up, bros? This video brought to you by Kid Tracker. Kid Tracker, the thing, it's a subdermal implant. It tracks your location using the same GPS as Sprint, which means it won't work when you really need it to. But yeah, and I mean, the moment we start getting like lame as fuck YouTube channels like that being getting sponsored by surveillance equipment made by DARPA, all of a sudden it's gonna be like, haha, Alex, you thought they were gonna force it on us. Little did you know, people on the internet are often very gullible and quite stupid. All you need to do is show them one of their own favorite vapid celebrities doing a thing, and they don't give a shit if they have to cut one of their own testicles off to get their hands on it.
This episode of the YouTube Saints brought to you by DARPA. We watch your children sleep.
Yep.
And we wait.
Also, I'm really like, I mean, when I found out DARPA was the ones who initially invented vapes. I love the notion of huffing.
Shut the
chemicals.
fuck up. No, they didn't. No.
Yeah.
What?
You seriously didn't know that? Really?
DARPA invented vaping?
Well, I mean,
Am I vaping space drugs by the CIA Illuminati masters?
you would be if it was true. I didn't say it was true.
I do feel kind of a little bit more gay, and like I'm ready to conquer this flat Earth. So maybe you're onto something. Actually,
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Don't give up. It's not fuck this gay Earth. It's conquer this flat Earth.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's why I was chasing those hot transsexuals last night. That makes so much sense.
No, that's just you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just your thing. So anyway, yeah. So now that we've established what Jeff is up to, because the Anaheim strip clubs apparently suck, so Jeff has to chase the trannies.
No, it was a YouTuber.
Oh, was it Ella? It was Ella, wasn't it?
Hey, Ella Grant turned 18 4 days ago. Totally legal for me to hit on that woman. Everything's fine.
When we were hanging out at a party like the first night here, Ella Grant was there, and she described herself as, "No, I'm the tranny who just turned 18, who looks like they're in their mid-20s." I'm like, I got nothing to add.
Nick has a rational, regular reaction to it. I was like, hello. And
Ella is pretty. Ella's a pretty tranny.
I embarrassed myself.
You pulled your dick out again, didn't you?
No, I didn't pull my dick out. I didn't pull my dick out, but I
pulled her dick out.
ooh.
Spicy rhino in the corner there. Coming to you live from an undisclosed location with a live studio audience who have better bands than Jeff's setups.
All I'm gonna say is I abused myself quite heavily in the shower this morning. It's fine. Moving on. What's next?
Don't you have a wife? Never mind. Oh my God, where'd that?
Throw my
where'd that
drink in here.
necromancer
I don't even have any.
Oh wait, hang on. This special guest. We got a format. Stay away. All right, we're gonna go to the next news item because this one is just weird. Now, what do you think though? You've been you've seen footage of the deserts. Do you think that they should leave this strange man with his scuba gear there?
I hope you die.
Me?
No.
Oh, him? He's got scuba gear. I think he's prepared.
Why did he have scuba gear in the
In the
desert?
desert, right? I don't know. Curious thing. This next story though is a fun one. This one made me happy. Phillies fan injured with Phanatic, that's their mascot, shoots hot dog into stands.
So they got hit in the face with a hot dog.
Yeah, by Phanatic. Move here real quick. Let's see if it comes through. Yeah, that's Phanatic there. If you guys are not familiar, it's a big fluffy thing. It's a big fluffy thing, and and that's their mascot. Now, it has been said there's no crying in baseball, but you can probably cry ouch if you've been hit in the face by a flying hot dog. There's so many other ways the writer could have gone, and they chose that one. I'm a little disappointed. It's your grandma's apple pie. Yeah, man. It's like a magic potion. If you drink enough of it, you'll time travel to the future with no memory of what came before. You might even wake up next to a tranny or trap here or there.
It's not that bad. It's the first time.
See, it's just fine. Now, this is what happened at to a Pennsylvania woman Monday night when she attended the Cardinals-Phillies game at Philadelphia's Citizens Bank Park. It just came out of nowhere, Kathy McVeigh. McVeigh.
And hard.
McVeigh. This was revenge for the Oklahoma City bombing.
Illuminati.
Taking it out on his mom. But yeah, Kathy McVeigh of Plymouth Meeting told WPVI and she said and hard. Very good. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. And hard. And who was the culprit? The Phillies' big green mascot, the Philly Phanatic, who sailed the sausage into the stands with his hot dog lunching on the State Report. Tell me.
Oh, come on, it can't be the first time
raise
that's
your
happened.
hand if you feel that you need a hot dog gun in your life. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much universal. You guys smash that one button if you think that you need a hot dog gun in your life too.
I'll give you a hot dog.
This woman got hit in the face by a hot dog in the
I just
Phillies
hit a
game.
wiener to the face.
Okay, I'm out. Wiener in the face.
Look at her! Oh my God! Holy shit! Look at her! Like she got fucked up by that hot dog. She got a fucking straight black eye. It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
They can't see it.
Yeah, they can't see it. Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, this woman is like, she looks kind of like an employee from the DMV, and she is fucked up. Like, it looks like her husband was saying something and she just wasn't listening. But no, this was a hot dog flying at her projectile style.
You know,
It was a 12 gauge ballpark crank. Came out of nowhere.
12 gauge ballpark.
And hard.
Okay.
Kabam! Right in the eye. Yeah, you're gonna learn to duck now, huh, honey?
Here's the thing. Most people look at me.
That's why that dude in Syria had that scuba gear.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, to protect himself from flying hot dogs.
That's right. Most people look at me and they're like, "You don't look like a very traditional man. You look very non-traditional. You look like some liberal cucklord, soy drinking drenched SJW." And they're right.
Soy boy.
But
Soy goy.
oh, I'm a soy goy. I'm a soy goy through and through. But the truth of the matter is that I actually am very trad. I'm super trad. I married my wife. We had a baby after we were married. We did the whole thing, planned the whole thing. And you know how I keep my wife in line?
Violence.
And hot dogs.
Violence and hot dogs.
That's right.
Mushroom slaps for days. It's gonna be a great bit until we have to go back to the other house and go to a party where his wife is, hoping that she
And
didn't
she's
see the
going to
stream.
beat my ass.
Yeah.
With hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Launched
Yeah.
out of an assault rifle. The last legal assault rifle in California will be a thing that launches hot dogs at people.
I keep running into this problem. I want to do like this alpha posture, this alpha shadman posture. But then I realize like my wife watches this and my wife is very skilled in machetes.
My wife wears pants better than I do.
And I will actually like legitimately get my ass beat.
Could somebody actually? There's a bag of Yukon Golds and oh wait, you used them all, didn't you? Okay. I wanted to like show off the bag of potatoes we had here, telling just invite JF and say like, listen, dude, there's some serious red light action going on down here. I got a whole bag of Yukon Gold. We're just gonna call these the Lauren Southerns right now, from Canada, nice and golden.
I was gonna say you have a history of showing your sack on streams, and we don't need to do it on this channel.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, not this channel. I saved that for like low rent shit shows.
You're gonna get letters.
Yeah,
You're gonna get letters.
more
letters.
More letters.
People like, Nicky boy, you gotta, Nicky boy, pull the melon, pull the bubblons out.
C- on social bid.
It's funny for like, last fall, like I lost a fuck ton of subscribers for doing nothing when I gained a whole bunch by showing my nuts on the internet.
No, you lost a lot of subs by being a bro.
Yeah, well, like I said, doing nothing. Nothing. I didn't do anything. And I lost subs. But showing my nuts, and here's the fun thing. Everyone's like, didn't you show your nuts on the internet? How do you think you're going to run for office? I'm like, here's the funny thing. I showed my nuts on stream, and I still have more dignity than half of the YouTubers who are twice as big as me. So,
Right.
let's get back to the news. This bitch got hit in the face with a fucking hot dog. And Liz Finnegan, I know you watched the show. You're a huge Eagles and Phillies fan. You know what?
Liz Finnegan is a huge fan of the show.
Well, yeah, and she's also probably, like, to her, Philly sports is legit a religion.
Who the fuck is Liz Finnegan?
Lizzie Finnegan. She's that hot redhead who used to write for Escapist.
Yeah, huge fan of the show.
Well, she's a fan of mine. I knew she was. Most redheads are.
Did she hear?
No.
Oh.
She's busy. She was doing other things. But all the same, I love this. And then the next thing I know, he shot in our direction and bam, it hit me like a ton of bricks. My glasses flew. He shot a hot erection at her.
Oh, okay.
He shot a hot
And it
erection?
smacked her right in the face, and she wasn't ready, and then she lost her glasses.
You don't understand. I live with a perpetual face-seeking erection missile.
Photos posted online show McVeigh with bruises on her right eye and her nose following the Phanatic's error. This is a good shot.
Hey,
Guy
man,
was a
nice
fucking
shot.
dude. I'm guessing that mascot was probably like a ranger sniper, and the GI Bill just didn't work out for him, but he got a pretty good job anyway. So
Right.
shooting bitches in the face with hot dogs.
I want everybody to see this bitch that got hit in the face with the hot dog.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and make this work.
After a visit to the emergency room to check for a concussion, she says she has been applying ice to her face every time.
Fucking frozen.
The fucking hot dog oriented concussion.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Yeah, Grandma got shot in the face by a hot dog gun. Oh my God! No, this isn't a Netflix Adam Sandler movie. No, this is real life.
Grandma-
This is life in Philadelphia. You gotta watch out. Don't catch you slipping, huh? This is the meaning behind "This Is America." That's what this is.
Yeah.
This is what he won't say because he knew this shit was gonna happen.
Grandma got facially blasted by a hot dog.
Yeah. McVeigh told
That
us.
ain't no mayonnaise, that is.
McVeigh told the station she doesn't plan any legal action against the Phillies who contacted her Tuesday to apologize. After her ordeal, does she have some words of caution
my
for
God.
other baseball fans? Just be aware, she
There we go.
told WPVI, because you never know. That's honestly solid advice, because if I was
not
shot in the face with a hot dog, my advice to anyone after that would be like, prepare for anything. You never know what the world is going to throw you. Tomorrow, today you're just working at your clerical position at the bank. Tomorrow you're getting blasted in the face with deli meats.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Deli meats.
That was my nickname in college.
Oh, I gave that nickname to somebody else recently.
What? No.
Yeah.
You gave the nickname Deli Meats to somebody.
She had a labia that was basically literally like window curtains made out of roast beef. Yeah.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
Oh, that girl.
That one.
Oh my God.
Not
You know-
that girl with an opinion.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's funny because you say that, and like I know who you're talking about, and you're describing a rather foul situation about somebody who might have like an unfortunate physical deformity that actually would match their personality.
Yeah.
Because
Amazing.
she was gross.
It's garbage. I mean, we got
And you had
garbage.
sex with her.
Lots of it.
Yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Butt stuff too. Lots of it.
Are you fucking for real?
She was all about that shit.
You put it in her butt?
Loads of it. No, I'm saying.
Loads.
Loads. I put loads in her ass.
You put
I thought that was where you were going, and now you're acting like you're offended.
I like to think that I'm a very open-minded person, but I think you're pushing it right
Anyway, back to Grandma getting shot in the face with a hot dog. I mean, Jeff's trying to bring it up so you guys can
Thank
see.
you. Yeah.
And we want to see Grandma. I mean,
I'd rather.
it is pretty funny though, because you wouldn't think like a hot dog. Like, what the fuck kind of velocity was this thing traveling at to where she got this fucked up?
Too fast.
Well, I didn't know you could figure a hot dog would disintegrate at a certain velocity. It's like that Foamy the Squirrel sketch where he's like trying to buy a brownie at Starbucks. It's like,
Okay.
Well, it's like that'll be $18.50. Well, I'm invoking the velocity discount now. We don't have a velocity discount,
Right.
but it's for throwing at people.
Look, like this is the thing. I'm trying to get this actually working, but it's not working
Yeah.
very well. But you know, this is what I'm talking about. This is just tragedy right here. This is the face of a grandmother that got hit in the fucking face by a bunch of hot dogs. Why are we talking about
Just
this
one.
bitch getting? Ugh.
I was wondering, and it was because like the Philly
What's that
Fanatic.
fully automatic?
No, he fired it out of a fucking hot dog gun.
I'm not even paying
And
attention
the
to what we're
very
talking
fact
about.
that we have hot dog guns makes me so happy inside. Because, like, you know, I mean, I can't wait to see David Hogg getting really upset and making, like, really strong hot takes about this. Like, we need hot dog gun control. Well, yesterday an innocent Philly fan was mowed down by an Oscar Mayer. It was a 30-round bag, yet strangely, like, you know, we had 30 shells, but they only gave us 28 actual bullets. So, yeah.
You're making me want to kill myself. Okay, so anyway, Let me refresh this actually, because our Streamlabs. I don't know what's going on with this stupid Wi-Fi. Our Streamlabs is a fucking nightmare.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull up.
Whatever. It's fine. We're fine. Can you fucking stop putting up pictures of Sting?
Technically, yes. Okay.
This is why I'm the producer, so I get to be in control of this. So all of the things that make me ashamed, and I look at them, and I want to curl up in a ball and cry until I vomit. Don't show up on the show, and so I just do, fuck.
What? It's just a little Fred Durst.
Oh, that's Fred. That's Fred Durst.
Slim Biscuit, yeah.
I like Fred Durst.
Limp Biscuit in the house, yo.
It's just one of those days.
You don't want to wake up.
And I'm sicky.
When everything sucks.
No, it's Limp Biscuit.
Stein's father.
What's wrong with Limp Bizkit? Like, there's no Jeff references with Limp Bizkit. Is there? Is there?
Oh God.
No, I mean right now I'm just no. I'm bringing.
Not yet.
I'm just trying to find my mouse cursor for one thing. I don't know where the fuck it went. Here we go. Now we've got Social Repose up on the screen. Oh no, sorry. That's late '90s screamo band orgy.
He actually does look like Social Repose.
Yeah, no, that's why I thought of it. I don't know the guy or I don't have any feelings about him to throw.
I don't think I've ever seen an emo video by that guy being like, watching my channel die while wearing this weird faggy headdress.
Tie yourself to me.
While wearing a traffic cone on my face.
Yeah. No, did you get to meet Jacqueline?
No,
I did. I met Jacqueline.
because you went to the con.
Yeah, no, well...
After you said you weren't going to the con, like everybody else told me they weren't going to the con. I didn't go to the con.
Don't get
Nobody
mad.
went to.
Don't get
Everybody
mad.
went to the con.
Don't get mad.
And all I could do was make dinner for people.
Hey, you know what? Just because I got to hug Jacqueline Glenn and have her breastises like pushed up against me, doesn't mean you have to get mad.
It doesn't mean I.
But it's pretty awesome that you are.
I'm just sad.
It's fine. No, Jackie was actually very sweet. She was very kind.
she's not. I mean, I've
She's
heard
very
nothing
gracious.
but
She was a
nothing.
very gracious lady.
And she is she's a smoke show.
Shit taste in men though.
Absolute smoke show. I watched her saying. I mean, how much? I mean, I saw those pictures with Fane and Pat. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
This is why we don't do a live studio audience.
Magog's
They're a bunch of giggly bitches, and they're making their own jokes.
Magog is literally posing cheesecake over here.
Can't help it. You're so fun.
No.
Okay, well we got through all of our news, so yeah, we're happy to welcome
like
our
tonight's gonna be all
IRL
about
guest Magog,
ass rape.
who's
Ass rape.
Wow!
he's gonna be doing some serious ass raping action. Now I'll say this much: being able to actually. Why is there a green line?
That's a show. It's not actually like that.
Yeah, no, it's a fun thing though. Being this close to Magog and actually being able to see those like those bizarre eyes of his, they actually look like a wire mesh.
They do.
It's what I imagine the Talaxu eyes look like
I'll give it
after Muad'Dib lost his. 3 Dune references, 1 show.
Saints, the live. Wow, we.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! You know what?
My God.
This is the wildest thing.
It's Magog. Magog walking here. He's from the city of Magog, but
What?
there's a Canadian city called Magog. You named yourself after a town in
Is there
Canada.
really a city named Magog?
No, it's a funny thing because everyone, like from New Hampshire, when you turn 18, you go up to Canada to get shit-faced because you can there, right? And when
Okay.
you cross the border, everyone tries to get to Montreal, but they're lazy and it's a faraway place, and they end up thinking, they turn into what they think is Montreal, a biggish looking city,
Right.
and then they find out it's the city of Magog. Shit you not.
Everybody enters me to get fucked up.
They have a lot of fun there.
I hate both of you.
There are lots.
Are you a gateway drug to underage drinking?
Oh, definitely.
Oh my god, I can't even talk anymore. I'm
Giovanna Liviana, real quick. Don't stand. Don't stand. So
Because
don't
that's
stand.
champagne with laser green.
Oh, you're gonna like this. This is a super chat for you, Jeff.
Is it?
Giovanna Liviana, don't stand.
Don't stand so close to me. Styrofoam, motherfucker. Giovanna.
I want my MTV.
Why Why do you make me think of like Starving? No, you're
That's
you're
Dire
right though.
Straits.
You're right.
I
I was on my way.
Dire Straits.
I was on my way. I was crafting the show. I was making all the assets. This show was going to be beautiful and amazing, and I literally got bombed by a feminist.
What kind
They
of
fuck
bomb?
everything up. They fuck everything up. Lazy Green shows up with a bunch of fucking champagne.
Oh my god.
It's suddenly-
These fucking radical feminists and they're partying.
You
And
might
the-
say they're a freak on the leash.
Yeah, they are freaks on leashes.
Oh,
You
they
know what?
put him on a leash.
If you keep doing all these corn references, I think I might be coming undone.
Oh, hey, look. He's getting into the spirit of it, everyone.
He's owning the meme, everyone.
He's getting into it. He's really owning it.
Red light?
It's seriously, looks like
Is there actually
1980s
red light?
LA in here. Air's that bad.
That'd be great.
We are going to fuck bitches and do
You
cocaine.
need to send an SOS to the world.
So much cocaine.
So much cocaine. Mountains of it.
Look,
I want to ski in it.
I'm not an advocate for doing hardcore drugs, but if you ever are in LA with a wizard and he's like,
That requires cocaine.
"Do you want to do a giant line of cocaine off this stripper's ass?"
I would absolutely.
You don't say no.
If somebody asks you if you want to do a line of cocaine off a stripper's ass, you say yes!
That's right. That's right.
That's 3 times we made that reference today. Winston, you were the best character in Ghostbusters. After Bill Murray.
I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Anyway,
So yeah, we gotta look at that. We had news items. We got a guest.
Never go swimming in the ocean with a cloak on.
did you do
He did.
cheesecake photos like in the ocean?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Dude.
no, it was great. There was
I did a Monty Python coming out of the ocean, all exhausted.
Yeah, there were 2 wizards in the Pacific Ocean today. One with a cloak, and the other one actually with a white button down in this vest. And we were both just out in the ocean. I fought the Pacific Ocean. It was great. I was dropping bows on it and shit. Wave would come in, I'd feel it pulling at me like, you want to suck me out, and do fuck you, ocean. Kablam! And then it'd be like bringing me back in because it was like, yeah, it'd push me back up to the shore because it's like, I've had enough. I can't take any more of these epic moves of yours.
Yep. That you just keep telling yourself that one. Okay? Whatever makes you
Listen.
feel better.
You
just
come
Yeah.
to Lenny, like, you're
Yes,
go around
pal.
the sea.
Well, listen, I mean, I as we were leaving, I kept looking over at the Pacific, and the Pacific was just like looking away, like, yeah.
The magical kingdom of Cos is not very powerful
Yeah.
versus the ocean.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it might have been the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah,
didn't
he
have
was.
any eyes.
Low energy.
He's blocking the memory of being ass raped by Aquaman. Okay.
What was it? You can't rape the willing. Well, I'm saying I want to get in on the next DCU movie, not because I think they're good, but because I need the money.
All I'm gonna say is this weekend gave a new definition for the sexual term tridenting.
Yes. Yes, and we also know that Nick can now update his resume to say Jason Momoa's craft services.
No.
Little area.
He did take a bit of a scoop and a bit of a bite.
I'm just serving my cheesecake up on a platter.
Just a tip.
That's right.
Oh, and now he bounces out. He's like, that's enough dick jokes for one day.
We just-
I need a cigarette. I feel like
Finish your fucking show. I'm going to smell.
We were just talking about hardcore fucking anal sex with Jason Momoa. It's a good time to split. What are you looking for?
No, I'm
When you find out, yeah.
Oh, dude,
No,
bro,
There we go.
bro.
There we go. Hey, look, he's got really familiar contacts.
Kinda, little familiar.
Yep, there we go. Everybody, make sure to go and check the Aquaman movie coming to Netflix tomorrow on Tuesday.
When you find out the Little Mermaid has a bigger dick than you do.
Wait, hang on.
Motherfucking Ariel was his mother.
Hang on.
She's got like 6 kids now. Do you feel old yet?
Okay, hang on. I got this.
Are
Hang
you
on.
really gonna shake your hair out?
Yeah, gotta get the mullet going on.
I
A
got
little bit of the mullet. I don't want to sound gay or nothing, but I'd totally fuck Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
What the fuck was that?
You don't know Orgasmo?
Oh, that, okay.
Yeah.
I understand about bacon.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead. Come here. I just gotta show you.
Salty,
Sexy
fatty,
fucking Darth Vader
salty,
shit
fatty meats in my mouth right now. Oh my god.
Look at this.
I liked him, but when he was Ronin. Ronin?
Yeah, that's good.
All
R2D2.
It's all hips and ass and mouth with that one.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's not even a digestive system.
No.
She smells so good.
Yeah, bacon. Yeah, and we are at this undisclosed location, by the way, cooking up a big ass feast because we got a lot of food this week, kind of over prepared, overstocked, and so we're gonna cook all that shit, and then we're gonna feed it to the homeless, who we create by burning their houses down.
That's right. Because we kill people.
Pieces of meat. Squigum says hello.
Squigums, the fuck are you doing awake
Squigums.
at this ungodly hour? You horrible pervert.
You're kind of right though. Like honestly, Squigums, it's past your bedtime. Go to bed.
Oh, we got some shit going on there.
But Squigums' mom, you can totally hang out. That's cool. I'm down with Squigums' mom.
Dude, was there just a Streamlabs action going on?
I don't know. Giovanna Liviana, don't stand. Oh no, she said that already. Dude, our Streamlabs is acting like a piece of shit. If you guys are sending Streamlabs to us, there's a very real possibility that I might miss it. Because it's just being a piece of shit.
Enjoy Jason Momoa
Yeah.
in the meantime, because this is totally not
I
a
can't even
thrown
really see
together
it.
thing.
Do you see what it actually looks like on there?
It looks kind of. You can see it's Jason Momoa. All the people watching the show on their 4K TVs will know it.
Will you be doing a post-show live stream on Jeff's live stream channel? Probably not.
Shall we?
I'm gonna be so fucking mind-bendingly drunk tonight, so probably not. Later tonight, we're gonna do a 360 cam fucking video on my channel. I think I actually might do that. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll go to a bar and then I'll get kicked out because I'm broadcasting.
We should go to the party.
No, we'll go to the party.
Make everyone comfortable.
Yeah.
By live streaming.
Yeah.
And then
We'll just-
remind them that they're YouTubers and that they should be comfortable doing it.
Right, and I have like a little collapsible tripod, so I can like walk to where all the big name YouTubers.
When he means collapsible tripod, also, he's not just saying that I happen to fall over from time to time.
so
You're an asshole.
Give me my drink back.
That's mine too. Okay, I guess this is my show. I fired Jeff now. My new co-host is Jason Momoa as the Little Mermaid. We're gonna be broadcasting live from the bottom of the ocean soon. There's gonna be crabs singing in Jamaican accents. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a special guest, Baked Alaska, on, and hopefully he's gonna have some blow for us.
Okay.
Hey, look, he came back.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
See, I
we're
know-
not having Baked Alaska on.
Really? He
Nope.
seems like such a nice guy.
No, we're not gonna have Baked Alaska on.
Maybe we'll get Richard Spencer on. We could talk about why Snow White should have been more about like
Richard Spencer, an actually smart person, Richard Spencer.
Actually smart person, Richard Spencer. Very
That's not
high
happening
IQ.
either.
Yeah, no, Richard Spencer. I mean, he's smart enough to know that like if you want to have a good conversation, you get David Duke to come on your thing, because everyone's gonna want to listen to that shit. And then all of a sudden you're gonna have such a great justification for the ethnicity, you can go fuck you a bag of Yukon Golds and call it Lauren Southern all day.
Look, I have a very important message that I want to say, and this is actually very important. It's from the heart. It's something that I've been thinking about.
Everyone's asking about G-Man.
I'm gonna get a little. Oh no, we'll talk about G-Man in a second. But I want to get a little gay for a minute. So everybody's just gonna have to humor me. I'm gonna get a little gay. So yesterday, I was hanging out. I was at the Marriott Lounge, and I'm surrounded by all these YouTubers, all these big names, and people that I've made friends with, and I've been talking with, all of it because you didn't buy a pass because you're a cheap piece of shit. But all these amazing people, these wonderful kids, viewers and creators as well. Dragon of the West was there. All these wonderful people, and
All these wonderful people and Dragon in the West was there.
Did I say that?
I heard my name.
You're my favorite Home Depot employee. I love this man.
He's like, I work at Lowe's, but I'll take it.
Be careful before he shows you the lumber section.
But I was reflecting back on like what VidCon was last year versus what VidCon is this year, and I'm reflecting on like all the new faces that I've met and all the new wonderful people that I've met, and then I reflected on all the people who isn't there this year at VidCon, and their presence is hilarious as fuck, and nobody misses them. But anyway, moving on, what were we going to talk about? I'm snatching wigs, dude.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, they can't see that.
You're lucky I don't live near you, or I would be over every night.
I know.
I'd just be sitting off camera going,
Fuck,
you're
that's
gay!
funny.
Can we not look at styrofoam right now? Don't bring up a box of All I know is a dude got arrested in Seattle for blasting out the N-word a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of YouTube streamers out there that are feeling the sting of missing his super chats right now.
A little on the nose different. I mean, it's not like you're going to outright say on this show that Andy Warski's a cunt and no one misses him.
I would never say that.
No, I would never say that either.
It is 100% accurate, but I would never say that.
Dream of it.
No.
But real quick, we're gonna blast through some
Anyway,
super chats,
yes.
and there are none. So,
Yep.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we gotta go outside for it.
Oh no, I got the greatest super chat on my live stream last night. Magog got paid $10. Well, they paid me $10 for Magog to eat a $5 bill. He chewed it up and then spat it on me, and then gave me a fresh one because that was gross. But I pointed out, congratulations, you got to literally spit money at a Jew on the internet. So, well played.
And then I gave that $5 to the Jack in the Box guy.
Oh, fuck me.
West Coast is fun.
West Coast is the best coast. I don't know why you live in this Cro-Magnon fucking iced over hellhole that is New Hampshire.
Because there was an odd little weird odd creature in my chat last night.
You failed the role. I
fulfilled my biological obligation, and now I'm doing the upstanding thing and suffering the indignity of life in New England, not Connecticut. Yeah. For I don't know, for the sake. I mean, I do love it here. This place is pretty cool. I know it's expensive as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. The laws are backwards as fuck.
I think I'm actually gonna move to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna do it.
Why is
Do
that?
it.
Family's gonna love that one.
Because Lacey convinced Mems that we have to move to LA, and now Mems is like, Jeff, why don't we move to LA? She's drunk as fuck. She's like, I'm like,
I think I'm gonna move to LA. I really think it. I've been giving it a lot of thought, and after giving it a lot of thought, memory decided for me. Welcome to marriage. By the way, yeah, and I saw
Your
this.
YouTube dollar will go a lot further in Vegas.
By the way, yeah, I saw this shit on Twitter today. By the way, if anyone out there, if you catch anyone giving Boogie any kind of shit for not supporting gay marriage, you tell those people to go fuck themselves, because Boogie supports that shit, and even in addition to that, there are lots and lots of very upstanding heterosexual people who've been trying desperately to protect the sex lives of homosexual couples by keeping them from getting married. Because if there's one thing we know, if you hate the sin and not the sinner, if you want gay sex to stop, encourage gay marriage. Because
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, married people don't, unless you're me. But I will say, and this is from the heart. If somebody fucks with Boogie at VidCon, I will snatch a weave. I don't give a shit, dude. Boogie is the sweetest fucking guy.
He really is.
He really is.
I mean, and I know it's a big amount of business for him to get places, and I hope, and I wish.
And he fucks porn. Did nobody notice that?
He fucks porn stars half his age.
He literally was talking about that today. He's like, I went through a divorce, and I fucked a porn star for 6 months, and like,
Damn, Boogie's gangsta.
what?
Boogie, I wish you'd come.
For real?
I swear to Christ, Boogie, we make a lot of food over at this house, and it's good food too. You should have come through for the sushi, but I'm gonna cook for you next year.
I want to party with Boogie. Boogie knows porn stars.
We all know porn stars.
Yes, Mercedes Ferrera.
No, we say we know porn stars, but Boogie legit actually has had his penis in porn stars.
I had my penis in like someone who was in a porn once. Wasn't exactly a star.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
I'm gonna count it.
No.
Yeah, well, okay, raise your hand if you've had a professional dominatrix let you go to town on her for free. Oh, wow, there's only one hand up. Wow, yeah, okay.
Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
No, the pants were fancy, but they weren't on.
You know,
I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to. I didn't even want to say the story.
Get back into the kitchen and the hot hearts.
you know, I'm waiting for someone.
Take your shoes off.
Somebody on the alt-right to complain about Boogie, saying Boogie fucks porn stars is awesome, but Trump does it, and there's a big scandal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like, I'm pure MAGA. Well, I mean, there was a thing, like, when I was flying, by the way, I'm going to say this here on YouTube, Saints, on the Sunday Saturday night show, if you're ever going to fly, never, ever fucking fly Spirit Air. Never.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
They're a garbage fucking airline. The seats don't recline. Everything costs money, including water on the plane. And it's a garbage experience. But when I was checking in, and I was supposed to go Boston to Vegas, Vegas to LA, they said, hey, all right, your first stop will be in Atlanta. The fuck you say? And then I watched this other bitch, weave and all. She was shaking these big-ass talons at this dude, too. She's like, sir, I will not be letting you on this plane because I do not like your attitude or the way you've been speaking to me. And the guy barely spoke fucking English.
Sir?
Barely spoke fucking English, right?
Sir?
Yo, it was funny because I tweeted out that saying, what the fuck is this? Bitch at the Spirit Airline kiosk is not letting a dude on the plane because she doesn't like his attitude, right? And then some motherfucker's like, was he wearing a MAGA hat? It's like, oh my god! The right wing has entered the Oppression Olympics.
Fly Delta.
I just want to make America great again, and no one will let me speak on camera or at the Spirit Airline kiosk. No, he was actually an African gentleman whose English was rather broken. I think he was dropping F-bombs because he spent too much time in Boston and thought it was just a colloquial term to endear yourself to the locals.
Fly Delta Airlines. You may get your ass kicked, but at least they won't charge you extra for it.
Exactly. Listen, Delta's got a great workout program. It's a whole fucking MMA thing.
So, Monday, Matt says, you guys know there are like 30 people here waiting for you. Are you at McFadden's right now or some shit?
We're doing a show, Matt. We're actually working as YouTubers. We're giving our fans what they want.
Do you understand what we're doing right now?
Jeff is suffering styrofoam above his head.
Ah!
PTSD. Styro PTSD.
Yeah, styro SD.
No,
venereal disease.
Stop this. Stop this.
So I'm getting it
This
off.
has to stop.
I'm taking
This
it
has to
off.
stop.
Nope.
It has to.
I can't
This
go
has
out.
to cease. Why are you looking up cummies? Do you want us to get copy striked?
There we go.
Fist me, daddy. I'm so squishy. Give me the cum. Will you stop?
What?
Stop.
What?
No.
Look, there's
stop.
one with Robin.
Stop.
There's one with Robin from Team
Cease.
Wait, doesn't that look like that? Looks like Mel.
Cease.
Do we have a Steel Panther reference yet?
Oh, okay, yeah, he's got the right one.
Yeah.
All
right.
That one, no.
No.
Yeah.
All right. This is our power. Well, they can't even see it. Pick a dark one. No, a really dark
The
one.
story behind that was even better.
That one's kind of better. Okay. Our spirit animal is
the philosopher Zizek.
Gerard Depardieu.
Oh, Gerard, the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so excited in this picture.
I swear to God, I don't. Why are we even friends?
I don't know.
You're so mean to me. You're so
like the
cruel.
only person on YouTube I'm even friends with anymore.
I know. I know. We're terrible.
Yeah.
We're the worst.
Yeah, it's
we're
great.
absolutely the worst.
Yeah, it's great. Hang on, wait, look at this though. It's 11:54 by Eastern regular time, which means that we got a half an hour left to go.
That sounds like some funny money shit.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's tricky Trump fun bucks.
Nope.
It's,
I'm looking at this.
tax
I'm looking at this. We have 5 minutes left to go.
Oh, do we?
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. We actually pulled a show off. Can you believe it? I even put the format together,
Kinda.
more or less. Hey, I had the guest here since like noon. We've been drinking and I've been smoking his cigarettes.
No,
It's
then you
great.
guys, no. Then you guys decided you were gonna take Magog down to the Pacific Ocean. You're gonna do a cheesecake fucking like sexy photo time with Magog. Meanwhile, I'm getting drunk with the world's most famous feminist, and I'm not okay. With
Yeah, I don't get invited to the same party as you do, Jeff.
No matter what,
I have to drag.
situation, none of us consented.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag necromancers to the beach and watch them cringe at the scent of brine.
Look, I've been chugging the soy.
Look
I
at his
am.
original birth name was Tucker Carlson, but he had to change it because of the guy on Fox News.
That's right. That's right. That's
He didn't want to be embarrassed by looking like a fake conservative. And then he came to VidCon, and now he's hanging out with nothing but a bunch of liberals. Yeah. The very fact that an arch conservative like Hi, I Think I'm Real had some of his best VidCon videos taken with trannies. I love this timeline.
I had a problem with those trannies.
What?
I really did.
You wanted to put your hot dog in them?
Did I want to
You-
violently throw my hot dog at their face?
You wanted to fire their hot dog at your face?
No.
Their hot dog at your face?
They were very nice. They were very lovely,
Yeah.
very genial, wonderful people. Wonderful people. You get a little bit of whiskey in me, and I turn into a pervert.
You tried to fuck. They tried to fuck them, huh?
No,
Is that why they're not gonna be at the party?
no. I didn't try and have sex with anybody here at VidCon. I just wanted to expose myself irrationally to everyone.
You exposed yourself.
No.
No, I've done it. It's liberating.
No. I didn't do it to them.
Oh.
I was like,
To everyone else.
you're too young. Ha 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 ha. No, I didn't do that either.
Mel,
Except to Magog.
just so we have it on the record, you were saying earlier, so like Ella there, yeah?
I don't wanna
Smashing Heartbeat?
Yeah, she's 18 now.
Yeah, 18-year-old cute-looking chick with a dick.
No.
That's the most works for you?
No.
Oh, fuck.
We're not
I'm
talking
too
about
old.
you, we're talking about
Where
sexy
am I
Darth
going?
Vader chef here.
You can watch.
All of a sudden he has nothing to say.
The first video.
Watch.
The first porn states video.
You would eat that ass, Jeff. Stop saying you would.
Yeah.
I think that was
Yo,
a
I put
problem.
my tongue around.
That's why she's our social media manager / the third saint /
I feel like I'm being framed to go and like do time for a felony right now.
But it's 18.
It don't feel like it.
Listen. Just the mantra is, I am not MOC. I am not MOC.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not MOC.
Oh my god.
It's legal. I checked its ID. Therefore, I am not MOC. Don't get me wrong.
Beautiful.
That's disgusting. That's fucking foul as fuck.
No, I mean, listen. I mean, we're sitting around making shitty jokes. Might as well bust out a limerick or two. Am I right?
It's definitely not
Little
legal
bit
to
shit, little bit of shit about a fucking weird Filipino dude who wants to just like bang kids. A little weird.
Arkansas. Is it legal?
It's a little weird.
You know, the reality of this is really, like, when you're looking at this objectively.
When you look at it objectively, it's not like I stealthed some girl.
You know, when babies are trying to, like, run up against you and trying to rub their butts against your dick, that's is a signal of consent. No! Amos, you cocksucker, you fucking degenerate piece of shit. No!
Hope you're having fun at VidCon, dude. There's loads of tweens around here.
Oh my
A
god.
little bit old for you, but I'm sure you'll find something. that'll work.
Can't wait to send you joke gifts in jail, you degenerate, disgusting piece of shit.
Yeah,
my God.
So yeah, Saturday Saints. This is why we do the show on Sunday. We both remember that it's the Lord's Day. We don't fuck it up by making off-color jokes about not so closeted pedos or dumping on YouTubers who are shitty individuals and human beings. No, we don't do that. Instead, we have a woman cooking bacon and steak in the other room, and we're drinking apple moonshine, and we're not even poisoning the well. Even though, give me them goddamn sunglasses. Oh, they're fucking gone now. Yeah.
No, they're memeing. They're memeing Amos.
Somebody said,
okay.
Give me, come on. Vox Providence, who will not ever come, like, he will not show up. Look at that.
Oh, that's such a good picture. Here,
really
let's
good
see.
It's almost like the guy's a photographer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost like he's a professional photographer, and
I know.
everyone, it's like,
you
well,
ever seen two
it's one of those things,
two
it's
beautiful gay
one of
assholes?
those, like my grandfather was, he never thought like gay romance was a thing, but then I showed him this picture.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I missed. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we get digital, like high def Polaroids now too.
I know.
It's like
I know.
it's like the shaking. It doesn't help.
We got a bunch at the house too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got a bunch more tonight.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we're gonna have a whole bunch of compromising photos. Vox Providence, and I'll tell you this honestly, if you're following VidCon 2018 at all, the best media you will find, the best photographs, the best video, the best everything, it's Vox Providence. He refuses to be on camera, but he's happy to go in and get milkshakes at a random time of night.
But he's my super gay for you. Your photography.
And
Oh my God.
and after
This is
tonight's
incredible.
party,
Incredible.
and after the party that we're going to go to after we finish this stream and then eaten our food and then gone off to the other party, he's going to have a very
viciously
lucrative,
penetrated by transsexuals.
yeah, very lucrative future as a blackmailer. I'm saying
Okay, so
you can do a real Polaroids too. Send them in the mail and be like, I've got copies.
I like to call him Dwayne the Fox Johnson.
Ooh.
Nobody knows.
All right.
Entire filing cabinet just labeled black.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just labeled YouTube Zanes.
Right? Oh yeah. Okay.
Maybe we all have that filing cabinet.
Oh, I've got like 4 of them right now. I'm like, wait a second, that's my nuts. Wait, that was that other stream no one watches.
YouTube Saints?
Worski Live?
No, listen, people watch that shit in the same way that you stare at a car when it's on fire with kids trapped inside as you drive by.
Hitting with my erection in my hand?
Similar. just saying it's similar shit. Also saying, like, I've been in a hot tub with Andy Worski, and here's the thing. I know there's another YouTuber who gets really upset when I use the term twink. I'm not always talking about you. A lot of times I'm talking about Andy. Because he's quite a twink. That boy would break. I would break his hips apart with just my girth.
You would break his hips and make him humble?
Let's go to the party.
Yeah, we should go
Okay.
to the party.
All right.
That being the case, hang on. Let's check and see if we got anything to catch up on.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
smash through some of these super chats here. You guys, like, we've had guests on here saying racial epithet days. And
thank you, Gas the Jews 1488 for your super chat. Race war now. Good point, bro. Good point. No, Giovanna Liviana. I already read that. Hake Gregorian Oive.
$2 super chat, Oive, yeah.
Yeah. And then we got.
Oh my God, do you want to chew any money up and spit it at Jeff?
He's not Jewish.
Jeff doesn't deserve my slobber.
Do you want to chew my
Wow,
juicy
that looks-
asshole right now?
hang on, we gotta get a shot of this with the glasses.
Oh, okay.
This
Hang on.
looks so
Yeah.
good.
That's pretty good.
Gangsta ass wizard. Straight gangsta ass wizard. So fancy.
You can't handle this. You can't see me. You could have got lower.
All right. So anyway,
Get low.
I'm gonna have so many screen caps tomorrow.
we're gonna go get fucked up. We're gonna go have an amazing time with all of everybody who came out here with
I'm
VidCon.
gonna send an SOS to the world.
And fireworks.
Fireworks and or
fireworks,
Cholo
yeah.
shotguns. Who
Yeah.
knows?
But the thing is, like,
Get the Cholo workout, man.
hey,
You're back straight, and then you go down like you're
you
posing
can't
for a
even,
photo
you
shoot.
can't even front, pendejo.
Then you come on back up,
I tell you what you gotta get, man. You gotta get that fucking low ass shit with your ball swinging, motherfucker.
That's racist, dude.
Anyway, so we love you, Saints community. We do.
And keep your eyes peeled tomorrow, because there might or there might not be something special on the channel.
It's entirely dependent on whether or not we get so blackout drunk we can't remember to do it.
The important thing is if we get blackout drunk and then we record it and upload it and then forget that we did that and then regret it on Monday.
That would be even better.
That's what'll make this channel work.
But we do it because we love you. We have big hearts for you. You're the reason why we keep fucking doing this. So you guys are the best. We love you
If we
very
ever
much.
lose our faith in you,
Where is that going?
Sting.
Fuck you! God, you know what? Okay.